Hello everyone, this is SquarelyCircle with another SquarelyCircle plays with my highly modified Skyrim setup. I have 280 mods, including 2K, 4K, and 8K textures. It looks beautiful, running on an MSI GTX 1070 Gaming X graphics card. And let's get right into it. Last time I went and beat some bandits for a bounty. I'm gonna go turn it in, get my cash. Trying to become a landlord. The bounties don't give you very much money, even with my I have the bounty mod, and I turned up the gold that you get from bounties, and I mean, compared to how much you have to spend on things in this game, you don't get very much for completing a bounty. Now, I guess that's subjective. It's like, well, buying a house is a big deal, so it's not like you want to be able to go complete one bounty and then suddenly you can afford a house. But I guess that depends on how much you want to be able to do in your playthrough. I mean, if you want to just buy a house, you can spend hours and hours and hours and just buy the house, and you've done your big event for your playthrough. So that's one way people play. It's kind of immersive and in-depth way of playing. Let's go turn this in.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as excellent. You've done us a great service.
460. So I think that's a pretty reasonable bounty. I don't think it's too much, because I mean, you have to go out of your way to go do it, and it's like you get items worth hundreds of gold on the way. So it's not like out of this world, but it's also like enough that it's like, well, I'm glad I went and did that. 460 gold. That's a good reward. So I'm actually kind of happy with that reward. Is this stolen? Yes, it is. So I might as well just get rid of it. This looks like a good place. Maybe I should go see about upgrading my equipment at the Skyforge. Is the Skyforge any better than a regular forge? I have no idea. I mean, the guy makes cool weapons, but did the game freeze? No, it didn't. That was just a little bit weird. Oh, you know what? I should ask for another bounty before I go. That was silly of me. I shouldn't have left without asking for another bounty. If they have another bounty, that is.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine,
They
very
don't.
busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Huh. These carpets don't quite line up. To the Skyforge! I'm coming, Skyforge! Well, now that was a shortcut. Oh, come on. That was a shortcut. I just like jumped over a mountain. Okay, so this is the Skyforge. Grindstone. Oh, the Lunar War Axe. I should disenchant that. Oh, this is nothing, right? This is a forge, but without a smelter. Whoa. FPS just dropped way down. I don't want to forge new armor. I want to make the armor I've got better. I don't think I want to forge new armor. 49. Don't I have like, an enchanted helmet or something like that? I thought I picked up an enchanted helmet. Yeah, it's all skills increase 3% faster, so I don't want to like trade that out. It's got 49 anyway, so building a new helmet wouldn't make it better. Hey there, do you sell better stuff?
My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better.
I'm gonna head down to the city forge. Or I can use a smelter. Make my corundum. Apparently I can't. Copper ingot requires 5 copper ore. I only got 3. Just too lazy. Alright, well that means that I basically got the same options I had up there. Do I have any improved pouches? Shoulder pad, I could a leather large bandolier. So I gotta get this one. 5 leather strips and 8 leather. Let's scroll back up. 5 leather strips and 8 leather. Wolf pelt, fur plate, goat hide. Alright, let's do the goat hide. Leather strips. From ruined pelts. I think that's a good use for ruined pelts. Poor wolf pelts. So a leather large bandolier. I still need 2 more leather. Let's go up and turn 2 more of these into leather. Fur plate, wolf pelt. I guess let's do the wolf pelt. And then we'll do a fur plate. Now we got leather, large bandolier should be buildable. Just a second, I don't want it to replace any of the stuff I've got. So I have a shoulder one. Leather large bandolier shoulder pad. I need a leather bandolier. Oh, I have to get a leather large bandolier before I can get a large bandolier shoulder pad. So this is pretty safe because if I don't want it, I can change it. If it doesn't work out, I can turn it into a shoulder pad. So let's check it. Does this replace something? Leather big belt bag. Back right. Oh, that's stamina. Side right. Alright, here we go. Does this replace anything? No, it doesn't. So I want to get rid of my leather flask and my leather big belt bag right. I think she'll buy them. Where is she? Let's see if this guy will buy them.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Welcome to War Maidens, the finest weapons and armor.
No, he won't take them.
Good doing business with you.
I bet if I could find her, that she would take them. But she's not around right now. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. But it did not overlap, so I've got 700 carrying capacity. Makes me think I should make another one, try the shoulder pad out, or even turn it into a shoulder pad. Leather bandolier shoulder pad. I need one more leather. So let's get rid of this. Turn one of my fur plates into leather. Turn this into a shoulder pad. Back to 600. Get the shoulder pad back up to 700. And then can I also do the normal? I need 8 leather and 5 strips. 4 more strips, 8 more leather. So let's whoopsie. Leather, let's go ahead and just turn all the fur plates into leather. And then what about leather strips? What can I do? I just turn one of these in, and then leather large bandolier. I've got enough for it. Let's build it. Let's see, does that overlap with the shoulder pad? I mean, it really wouldn't make sense, but apparently it does. Oh, that was kind of an expensive waste. I can sell it, I suppose. Is there anything that gives you more than 100? Just looking through all these, seeing if there's anything that gives you more than 100 extra carrying capacity. There's the dark bandoliers, which are just, I think, aesthetically cooler. You think a backpack would give you more carrying capacity than a bandolier? Yet it does not. Alright, and I think that's it. I think I'm going to just end up having to sell that extra bandolier I just made. So this is probably my max carrying capacity, 705, with all the bandoliers and stuff. And they look cool. They kind of are an immersive way of getting extra carrying capacity, so you don't have to constantly worry about your inventory. Okay, what am I doing? I want to become a landlord. Let's just look. How much more I need to buy some house? 10,000. I'm sure there are cheaper homes. Well, that was kind of freaky. I saw my teeth. Let's check. Is this place purchasable? I don't see a sign. Might not be. $53,000. Put this in. 79,000. I think I'm gonna have to just find a cheaper city. Maybe that should be my next objective, is to go find somewhere cheaper. Frame rate's dropping down to 20 frames per second. Let's check a few more houses, see if there's anything. So this is the Drunken Huntsman. 53,000. $10,000. So it seems like here the cheapest places are 10,000. You know, the houses are 10,000 here, so I'm gonna have to find a cheaper city. I've got 3,000, and I'm pretty sure that there are places that you can buy for 3,000. So if I just find it, I'll be good. So should I try to become a landlord, or just do some kind of quests? Finding Red Eagle's sword. Bring a gem to an appraiser. Let's see. Is there an appraiser in here? I think appraisers must be far away. Yeah, he didn't crash. Appraiser in Riften. Alright, well, why don't I make a trip? Oh, that's actually... There's not a lot between here and Riften. Go to Helgen. Falkreath. Windhelm. I feel like Riften's not going to be a lot cheaper. Well, we could head south to Falkreath. Just so we pass by Helgen. Let's go to Helgen. I think I'm to the point where I need to either do some exploring, or else I'm going to do the jobs the companions have. And I kind of am more interested in exploring a little bit. Well, actually, maybe we should call this a video. This is the start of another journey, so this is SquarelyCircle signing out. Catch you on the next one.